This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck as a 2003 Ford F450 Crew Cab XL. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel and it's two-wheel drive. This truck has 183,000, actually almost 184,000 miles. It was bought from a commercial company in Kansas City, and basically they just have a certain number of miles and years that they're going to keep a truck before they just dump them. And found this one, and it's a great truck. They took good care of it. When we get them here, we do a 2-hour inspection, and usually there's tons of typing here because there's lots to do, and that's all we had to do. Rotella oil and filter. Nice running truck. It's a really nice running truck. It's an XL, which is a work truck. It's a vinyl floor, crank windows. It does have AC. It is air conditioned, and I'm gonna walk around and show you what's going on. My brother's already taken I think probably 40 or 50 HD pictures. It's got this kind of, it's got one of those little deals where you can put jumper cables, plug into the front and jump vehicles off. Cosmetically it's a work truck, you know, so you gotta, it's a work truck. If you were showing off, you wouldn't buy this truck, you know. That said, it's not too bad, really. Somebody's done some shocks relatively recently. Usually these trucks like this, you know, they show up and they look like work trucks and then they run like brand new. And it's because all they cared about was them running right. So they did the oil changes and they did all the stuff that needs to be done to make them run right. Front tires are probably 95% tread, and they're Goodyears. 225, 70, 19s. So it's like somebody has something in the door when they open. By the way, I'm wearing this glove because I'm going to take the oil cap off. We've had to run it for about a half an hour just to make sure that it's up to temperature and we know exactly what it looks like. And it's about 105 right now in Tucson, and I don't want to burn my hand. Somebody just recently put on some brand new boxes here. There's one on each side, brand new, so that's kind of cool. These are new Goodyear tires. We did not put these tires on. So typical big commercial company trucks where they, you know, spend a bunch of money on them and then they sell them. That's bizarre. I know this one is a really old box and it's kind of hung up. You got to kind of pull on it. It's not like the old box, you know. So that's what you got. You might want to oil that thing up or do something. I'm also told this little thing comes down and not to use it as a step. One of my guys did. I don't even know how that thing opens. I don't want to do it. But this thing comes down. There's a little slide-in tool shelf or something in there. Not a slide-in, but a little thing to put stuff in. My guy used it as a step and fell on his ass. These rails do not come off. The reason they don't come off, they would normally on a stake bed truck, but this toolbox is welded in. See how it's welded here and to there, so that obviously none of this is coming out. That's just what it is. It's a storage chest for tools, which is very cool. Another box just like it over here on the other side. The only tire, this is a new tire too, but it's a spare, so they must have used the other tire for something else. So you got 5 matching tires, and then you've got this outside driver tire that's brand new, but it's not the same tread. I don't think anyone's going to care, but it's my job to point out even the minor stuff. So obviously it had cutting torches and stuff up here. That's kind of cool. Another box like the one on the other side. I'm going to fire this thing up. 183,972 miles. I better hurry up because my phone's getting hot. I'm going to have an overheated phone and I'm going to start this thing all over again. So let's take it go by first. I would expect a little bit. But we'll see. That is a beautiful thing. Let's see, there's your Ford stamp there. You know, that's an original fender. Ford stamp right between my finger and thumb. Ford support hasn't been replaced. That's all good. There's another stamp right there, Ford. And there's another stamp. So nothing's been replaced up front. These are the original batteries that came in it. This truck was just very well maintained mechanically, obviously. Cosmetically, we got some tint that could probably come off. It's nice to have cloth seats. I like cloth seats. A lot better than vinyl. Somebody wanted warm butts and a little more comfort for their workers, employees. The tint is kind of funky here, but probably want to keep it because I guess you're not showing off cosmetically anyway, so what's the difference, right? It does have a manual. I'm not really sure what these are for. Obviously they had something on both sides. Just another thing to lock down in there, I guess. The back seat is in really good shape, which tells me probably nobody ever went in the back seat. I mean, actually, for a work truck, the interior is in great shape. A little bit of wear right here, but not bad. It does have a tilt wheel, which does work. I'm gonna look at the roof real quick, make sure we have no surprises up there. That's that. Ugh. Thank God for air conditioning. Woo, it's hot. It is freaking baking out there right now. See if I can get a seatbelt on. Tucson at the end of monsoon season. Believe it or not, it poured last night. Mexico is that way about 60 miles. Let's see. Apparently I didn't close the door all the way. Shoot. I don't know which door it is. Oh well, I'm not going to get out and check, so. One of the doors I left open. That's why that light's on. Tow haul. That's on and off. Radio. Air. All the settings work and it's blowing ice cold. It feels great. Cup holder. That's that. Let's go for a ride. Alright, if you come to Tucson to drive it home, or drive it back to your company most likely, you're welcome to do that. You're going to pay tax and dock fees. Dock fee is $250. Tax is 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. So if you come from a state with a tax rate of 5 or 3%, so let's say your state tax rate is 3%, and you come here, you're going to pay 5% tax. That's your 3 plus our city 2. That's a total of 5% and a $250 dock fee. If you're from Arizona, our state tax rate is 6.1. So an Arizona resident is going to pay 8.1%. That's the state tax plus the city tax, 8.1, and $250 dock fee. Our buyers who fly down here from Alaska quite often, they have a 0% tax rate, which is beautiful, but we don't get to enjoy that here, so it's not good for us. They come down and they pay 2% total, just the city tax, and a $250 dock fee. This thing runs fantastic. Unbelievable. Wow, look at that. If you pay by wire and ship, all you pay is your agreed upon price. No dock fee, no taxes, nothing. We will fill in the title with your company's name and address, or your personal name and address, notarize it, scan it into your online file, webpage that we supply you with, so you can see it even before it mails out. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in. Once you get the truck shipped to you, you will take it to your motor vehicles and deal with whatever taxes or fees you owe there. But if you pay by wire and ship, all you pay is the agreed upon price. Deposit is $500. Once we have your deposit, we'll put your name, your company, or your personal name, whatever it's going to be, on a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and you'll know it's yours. Until then, it is for sale. This is a nice truck. Please realize this thing is way out of warranty by year-end miles. The people who built it, the engineers and designers, gave it X amount of miles and X amount of years for a warranty, for a reason. The reason being, they didn't know what was going to happen after that many miles or that many years. They built it, they know more than we do. So if they don't know, there's definitely no chance that we can know more than they know or don't know. Now, we sell a lot of 6.0s. We know what their symptoms are when there's something about to go wrong or something is going wrong, but we aren't Nostradamus. If we knew what was going to happen to every vehicle we bought, we would never buy a bad one. And avoiding grenades would mean that we would be very, very wealthy in about a week. We'd be probably billionaires in a week if we could avoid every bad car. So, that being said, please realize that there's risk involved in buying anything used. You know, any one of these vehicles on our property, there's risk. If you don't like risk, go have one of these things built with the box and the flatbed and the whole bit, and have warranty for 3 years and 36,000 miles, bumper to bumper, and you'll be good to go. And then when you're done with that warranty, you'll owe $30,000 or $40,000, and you'll be out of warranty. You can start stressing again. The point is, you're saving a lot of money, but you're not getting a sure thing. Okay, there's no such thing as a sure thing. So just keep it real. Please, please, please don't expect a brand new truck, because you're not getting one. The issues with 6.0s, as everybody knows, is the EGR. Okay, that's why we offer in our ads, in every ad for a 6.0, that we will do a bulletproof EGR cooler and a Ford oil cooler, both brand new, with fluids and gaskets, for $1,900, which is a smoking deal. So if you're really concerned about it and you want this truck, spend the $1,900, add $1,900. We'll have it put on, and you won't have to deal with that concern. This doesn't need it, so it could be a waste of money. But if you're concerned about it, retail mechanics are selling them to the public for anywhere between $2,500 and $5,000, and the average is usually in the mid-3s, and ours is $1,900. Now, if you're watching this video and you say, oh, I'm gonna go get my 6.0 done, no, you're not. We're not doing anyone's 6.0 unless they buy it from us. Then we'll do it for $1,900. If you come off the street, it's going to be at least $2,900 up to $3,500, depending on how busy we are. This is only for the buyers of our vehicles. It's a lot of work, and it's a lot of space taken up for several hours, and this is only for people who are buying trucks from us. Okay? We welcome your business on your personal 6.0, but you're going to pay more. Okay? Anyway, this is a nice truck. Please check out all the pictures my brother took. Use the little device that zooms in. The title for this truck will be in the ad itself, so you can check that out. And that's it. Thank you for your time.